Hello, welcome to my channel. Man, I have a lot going on. It's the holidays. It is full-blown winter outside. It was -5 degrees this morning. Pretty awesome. I do plan on going fat biking tomorrow. I'll see if I can get some footage. Just for fun, because you haven't seen a riding video of me for a while. The conditions are getting pretty good for fat biking. Um, let's talk about a bunch of things that I have going on. So right now I've kind of put this on hold just over the holidays. I still have to do the rear brakes. I haven't done that yet. I will get to that. Installing the rear brake, and the big piece on that won't be so much the hydraulic part, because I already did that with the front brake, but it's going to be weaving it through the frame and how all that works and stuff like that. So that video should be coming up here, hopefully within the week or so. Another big news thing that just happened is this order came in. DIY carbon bikes. This is that carbon wheel order that I made. So it has shipped. It is on the way, but this is very interesting. So I clicked on the tracking information to figure out, what's going on. So with the tracking information, I realized this order is coming from China. So what that means is, from everything that I can tell so far, is that DIY carbon bikes, when you place the order goes to China to have everything assembled and built. So these wheels aren't like hand built here in the United States. It's not like they have a bunch of parts in a warehouse here, place the order, and then they put it together for you. So I found that a little interesting. That wasn't very clear, but a lot of stuff comes from China now. Pretty much most bikes you buy, wheels, all that stuff, we know all the parts come from China. So I'm gonna just assume that they're gonna be pretty good quality, because that's just what we've come to expect from this stuff. For the price point, it seems worth it. It does have DT Swiss 350 hubs. I've got bladed, double-bedded spokes, alloy nipples, carbon rims, so I'll really be able to look at the quality. I've built plenty of wheels in my lifetime, so I'll let you know about the build quality, all of that stuff. So once I get those wheels, it'll be pretty cool. I'll be able to do a full review on them and let you know. But as of right now, if you're interested in ordering from DIY carbon bikes to save money, realize that your stuff is likely going to come from China. I know there's a bunch of generic like frames that are similar to actual name brand models. So I'm sure that just isn't going to come directly from China, stuff like that. So next thing is, and I told you about the salsa, but there's some other additions I'm going to do on this. I actually got some wolf tooth parts. So here's a dropper lever from wolf tooth. I got a 32 tooth chain ring. So the issue here is I actually have these XT cranks sitting here waiting to go on the salsa, but I ordered a 34 tooth chain ring, not realizing that the Rustler only accepts up to 32. So I had to get another chain ring, so I will be switching these out. The 34 can go on a different bike, and yeah, we're all set. This is a bottom bracket tool for Shimano, because I don't have that, and I still got my bleeding stuff or whatever laying around, so I can do the rear brake on this bike. So this bike's going to get XT cranks. It's going to get upgraded. XT, it's got the XT brakes. Front's already installed. Rear is going on. It already has an XT rear derailleur. I'll probably update the cassette. Why not? I'm updating everything else. And that bike's going to be dialed for 2022. That's going to be my primary ride. The carbon wheels that are coming in are actually going to go on my Esker Hey Duke, so I'll be doing that install once I review the wheels and everything. And that's going to be my primary gravel racing bike, and I am going to try to get into some of these endurance events again. I did the Filthy 50 last year. I did the Schwamigan 40. So with all that being said, another update for you is that today I actually did my first Zwift race. Yes, Zwift race. So I actually signed up for an event, did it. There were about 32 people. I got 13th place, and I actually got bumped up a class. So I started in the class D, and I got bumped up to class C. It's all about watts and all this stuff. So my FTP is 227 now. That actually just got bumped up today. It was at 220. Because I was pushing so hard in that race, and that bumped me up into class C because I weigh about 185 pounds, 227 watts, and then you convert that to kilograms, and it ends up coming out to be I think about 2.7 watts per kilogram, something like that. Do the math, but that bumps me into this other class. So I'm excited. I'll be doing more events. I didn't do any video footage of that or anything. I just wanted to focus on it, figure out what I'm doing because it was my first time. But future video, I might actually set up my OBS studio to live stream on YouTube. That's you guys. So YouTube live would be pretty cool. Post in the comments, let me know if you're interested in such a thing. It's about an hour and a half long event I'll probably pick, and just me live racing. I'll see if I can set up a camera so you can see me struggling while you can also see my race progress on the screen. I mean, you could always jump in for a little while, leave, come back later, or whatever, or just ignore it, or watch the whole thing, whatever you want to do. It'll be kind of fun. So I do plan to do that. Another thing that's going on is I decided to start up a new channel. I have all these things that I just geek out on, and I just don't think this channel is appropriate for me to sit here and talk about all my geeky things. So here's a Pixel 6 Pro that I got, just brand new, and testing it out and stuff like that. I'm actually filming with an Insta360 Go 2, and I'm testing this camera out and gonna review it. And the nice thing is this has a little clip. I can put it on my helmet, do things like that to make just a little variety of footage and stuff like that. I like that. I will not be giving up on the GoPro. The GoPro is just my primary filming, especially for when I'm on the bike filming, but I will probably mix and match it with some, you know, film from my perspective on my helmet, things like that. I'm gonna just play around with stuff, see how it goes, and I'll let you know how this camera works. So that's going to be on my other channel. It's called Geeking Out with Shad. I have a couple of videos out there now, but I haven't put a ton of effort into it. But it's going to have software engineering stuff, mainly programming, how to do some coding. It's going to have my phones, my cameras, my drone stuff. All that stuff will go on that channel. And it's got, I think it actually has 0 subscribers. So you could go out there and be the first one if you want. So cool. I think I covered everything. Did I? Am I missing anything? I think I got it all covered. Going fat biking tomorrow with some friends. I'll see if I can get some footage. It's been a while since I've done any riding footage. I don't even know when the last time I did riding footage. Was it Ray's? Maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, I really appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.